Hey guys, welcome to Lost in the Sauce. Today I'm going to walk you through my St. Patty's Day spread. I will get all of the main dishes and side dishes, as you can see right there. So delicious, but some of the desserts will be in separate videos, so make sure you subscribe and check out those as well. Let's get started. So first you're gonna need a boar's head corned beef brisket. That is my favorite kind. I will search high and low to find it. Then cover that sucker in pepper. That's the only seasoning you need for now. And what you're gonna do is you're going to boil that for about an hour with bay leaves. So just kind of sit it and forget it. In about an hour, when it's all done, you're gonna take it out and put it in a Dutch oven, or you can use a stone like I always do. Here's my stone. And you're gonna cover it with a couple things. So we're gonna do thyme, then a spoonful of garlic, and just spread that out evenly. Then you're gonna take your peppercorn herb mixture. I did use the one from Boar's Head. Use any kind that you like though, just make sure it is moist and you cover the whole top. You can take your peppercorn grinder too, just for some extra flavor, and throw that on top. I do take a half of an onion, cut them into big slices, throw that on in the stone, and then you can see that I'm basting some of that boiled water from when we were boiling our brisket. I'm just kind of putting that at the bottom to prevent any burning and throwing in some slivers of butter. Now it's very important that you tent your aluminum foil over your brisket. So I did one side and then I do the other and kind of bunch them together. Throw it in the oven for an hour per pound. So mine was in there for about 2 hours roasting, a little more. And then you're gonna take your cabbage and cut that up with some pepper and a half stick of butter. I also take bacon grease and I put it all over top. Just gives it a really nice flavor. Right next to that pan, I have another pan where I peeled and diced some potatoes, butter, salt, and pepper in there. You can add some more butter and oil, of course, as you go if they seem to be dry for you. And then I did put in fresh parsley. Then I'm going to peel some carrots, put those in a pan, and basically what this is just brown sugar and water that I'm pouring over top of it with some pepper, and then I cover it and that goes right under my corned beef. When my potatoes are starting to get soft, I do add some diced onion in there, and you can see both my pans are covered. In the middle, I'm starting to boil water for some noodles, so get excited. Then my cabbage should be pretty much done. I do set some aside for my husband, even though he said I don't have to anymore because he loves my noodles. But when my noodles are done boiling, I take them out with a whole bunch of butter. I put them in a pan and I fry them up and then add them to my cabbage. So there you have it, fried cabbage and noodles. I mean, so good. My grandmother loved it, so I have to make it every year. Both of my side dishes are done at this point, so my corned beef brisket should be done as well. I'm gonna make the glaze, and that's just water and brown sugar, boiling it till it gets to a nice thickness that I want to use. Then I'm gonna take my brisket out, pour it all over top, and I'm popping that bad boy back into the oven on a low broil for like a half hour. When it's finished, I like to cut mine up so it's ready to go for my family, and then I plate it, of course. I did make some cornbread in between all of this as well. And then I plated it and it looks so good, but let me tell you, it tastes even better. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Now it's time to set the table. Of course, I have my Jell-O, that's watermelon Jell-O, my parfaits, which are a cheesecake and Oreo blend. I sprayed these Oreo cookies with this metallic gold. I mean, it's so cool because they make them look like coins. Adorable, right? And then, of course, I set it all out. There are other videos for all of these separate treats as well, so please make sure you subscribe and check those out. I mean, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. If you want to keep getting lost in the sauce with Casey, please make sure you subscribe.